Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for this week's video. I've been gone for a couple weeks. I just really needed to take a break and focus on school and work and my family and things like that. But thank you guys for being patient. And this week I'm actually going to switch gears and cater a little bit to the guys on my channel that are subscribed. I have not done a video specific for men at all in this whole 8 months that I've had my channel, so I figured it was due, especially for some of the guys on there that are staying faithful and watching my channel. I really appreciate it, even though my stuff is normally girly in nature. But so this week I'm going to do a video on how you can tell if a woman likes you. Of course, you know, all these things are generalized, and you know, they're not going to be specific to every single woman that you meet, but I think that if you meet a good woman, these are some things that she's going to do to let you know that she likes you. So my first one today is going to be body language. I think that that's a really important thing, those nonverbal cues of letting someone know that you're interested and that you like them. So, you know, keeping good eye contact and leaning in, you know, while you guys are talking, you know, just touching you flirtatiously, but not sexually. And also, you know, not looking preoccupied or anything like that, or giving you the cold shoulder. I mean, we can all pick up on those nonverbal cues usually, you know, if you are at least somewhat of a people person. And so definitely look out for those nonverbal cues. Someone on their phone while you guys are on a date and constantly checking their, you know, social media and all those things, I mean, that's showing a total disinterest. And I can't believe that there's women out there that will like literally go on dates with guys just so they can like eat. Like, I mean, I don't know, like I don't even understand how that's like even a thing. I think that that's just ridiculous. I mean, if a man did that, then we would be like all up in arms about it. So I don't feel like either party should be, you know, going on dates just so that they could eat. Like, that's just really weird. But anyways, so next, she's super excited to see you when you come around, even if it's only been a couple days. You know, she's, you know, excited. She's gonna give you a big hug, you know, big smile, eyes light up, all those things. I mean, if it's just like a casual church hug when, you know, you guys get together again, I mean, if it's really early, that might not be a complete indicator. But I mean, if you guys have been kicking it for a while and it's like dry hugs and, you know, blah attitudes and things like that when you guys do come together, then that's pretty much a sign that she's not interested in probably talking to someone else, or is hung up on someone else. Next, she's asking you deeper questions than what kind of car you drive, how much money you make, and all those kinds of things, which I think are kind of disrespectful to ask like up front. I mean, get to know somebody and like all those things will come out naturally. Like, who wants to think that, you know, they're dating a gold digger? So it's like, why would you ask? I mean, and two, those are like really personal questions. And some people drive a, you know, crap car by, you know, choice because they want to be able to save money. And I think that that's a smart idea. So it's like, you can't really be judging people. And so I think that when women that are asking those things, you know, they're not in it for the long haul. They're not in it to, you know, see someone else prosper. They're not in it for, you know, them to help you grow and things like that. I mean, I do believe a man that I date should have a job and have ambition and goals and things like that. If they're not quite there yet, but they're working towards it, hey, you know, that's still cool. I can rock with that. Next is she embraces unique things about you. I've dated a lot of guys that have like quirky things, or they have a weird sense of humor, or they have like hobbies that maybe their boys don't know about and things like that. I think that it's important to, you know, support your partner if they're doing something positive, even if it's, you know, something you're not into. I'm still going to encourage you to do that weird thing. Cece has a little bit of I mean, I wouldn't say weird things, but like he does things that I don't do. But, you know, I support him doing it because, you know, it's not him being at a club. It's not him like whoring around and things like that. So I think it's important for you to embrace your man doing positive things, even if it's something you're not into, and even if it's something that's not, you know, status quo. Next is that at some point, if a woman likes you, she's going to tell her friends or family members about you. So if it's been a while and she hasn't said, well, hey, I was telling such and such about this thing that we did, or this that we were talking about, or just you in general. I mean, typically if I like somebody, I'm going to at least tell one or two other people about it. You don't go telling the whole world, because if things don't work out, that's just too many people to have to explain to. So I get it, but somebody's gonna find out. Next is that she's going to reciprocate your affection. And that's going back to the nonverbal cues as well. But I mean, if a woman is awkwardly holding your hand, awkwardly kissing you, awkwardly giving you a hug, all those things are red flags that, you know, either she's just not ready for it because it's just too new, or, you know, she's maybe not interested. So it's just kind of important to kind of pick her brain about things, and maybe she just doesn't like to do it in public. I mean, if you guys are in the comfort of your own home and, you know, they're not wanting to do that, then that's probably a conversation you want to warrant, to be like, well, hey, you know, are you just not really affectionate, or, you know, are you not really feeling me, or whatever. Next is that a woman's gonna always have a healthy jealousy. I don't care, you know, how beautiful they are, how cute we think that we are. We're not impenetrable, and, you know, we're going to at some point feel like, you know, we want to hold on to what we have if it's good. So, I mean, if a woman really loves you and cares about you, or wants to see something go further with you, she's gonna have a little bit of a healthy jealousy. It's not gonna be a situation where it gets out of control, where she's ready to fight you, she's ready to key your car, she's ready to flatten your tires. If you look at somebody, you know, where you can't say hi to the waitress, or she's gonna flip out, you know, that's not a healthy jealousy. A healthy jealousy is just, you know, maybe she shows a tiny bit of irritability, or she checks you on it a little bit, but not to the point where you feel like, you know, she's getting out of control. Just enough to know that, you know, she cares, and that she noticed, and that she doesn't want anybody else enjoying any good part of you. I think that men don't really understand why women get jealous. It's because, you know, we don't want to see you give that same affection to anybody else ever. And you guys don't either. So think about that. And lastly, I just wanted to add this into the video. Is that most importantly, any woman that's not bringing you closer to God is not someone that you want to be with. Anyone that's not motivating you, anybody that's not making you stronger in your faith, and, you know, definitely bringing you closer to a relationship with God that's healthy and strong, and, you know, she's supportive of that, and also she's got her own walk with God, and you guys can kind of walk together at some point. I think that that's really just important to throw in there. It's not necessarily a way to tell that she likes you, but I think that it's a way to tell if you have a good one. Is that someone that is leading you to positivity? I mean, I guess whatever religion you are, I guess that it will still, you know, follow suit, but just make sure that you have a woman that is leading you into, you know, goodness, and, you know, offers you grace and mercy and things like that. You know, definitely things that God is talking about in the Bible for a woman to have, and fruits of the Spirit and all those things. You know, if you find a woman that's not exhibiting those signs, then, you know, it's probably something that you want to run away from. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to have, you know, any issues. You don't want to impregnate somebody that is just generally not a good person. So definitely just think about those couple things. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know I tried to go through these really fast because my videos run long, because I talk a lot. I'm long-winded, and it is what it is, but I hope you guys got something from this, and I'm sorry it took me so long to actually make a video for the guys out there, but let me know what you guys think, and I can do more videos about this if or different videos about this type of situation if you guys are interested. So I appreciate you guys for continuing to watch. Thank you. I'll see you next week.